Right, very good morning. So, this is a reply to a person who's just on about basic IT skills. I don't have. I did, however, many moons ago, do a course at Newcastle College on Rye Hill. That course was CLATE, but that was a long time ago. Now, this person was on about unzipping files, which I had to do last week. Now, let me just tell you something, okay? Years and years ago, right, I was leaving comprehensive. And as I was leaving comprehensive, I was just going through the doors. I was called back to a member of staff showed me something. I've mentioned this in previous videos, so I'm not going to carry on down that line. And I thanked the person for showing me the framed pictures. And as I went through the door, I held the door open for the delivery people who were coming in. They were carrying Commodore, I believe it was Amstrad, but these were the old style computers. It was for a computer suite. Now, back in that day, it was 386. Now, we all know computers have went boom and zoomed up to what we have today, which is like the top of Mount Everest compared to the base. Yeah? Speed and functionality. Now, back in that day, I had went out and bought, when I was doing the CLATE at Newcastle Rye Hill College, I went out and bought a 386, and boy was it slow, but I still bought it. Years after that, still wanting to do more with computers, I asked a family member, says, there's the money, let's build one. I had that machine from just before I started on the buses until I moved further north, and that machine went. It was sold in my absence. Now, coming forward to right now. As I said in me live, I never dreamed of going down the route of AI. No, I was more interested in doing videos for Newcastle United, the music, the singing, and other things. This popped out of nowhere because of you. People in my chat who were commenting because I was doing a Udemy course. It never mentions in the Udemy course about unzipping. It doesn't mention it. Or it may mention it further into the course. I was on HTML5, which I've already mentioned. But what I want to tell you is this, right? Please excuse the background noise. There is workmen next door doing garden work. That's what you can hear in the background. the knowledge to... There are some absolutely outstanding people who can code like I can type on a computer. I can type for fun. However, there is an issue. That issue is the punctuations, the paragraphs, the layout of what I'm typing. That's because dyslexic. Yeah. Now, it doesn't stop me. I just carry forward. And the point I'm trying to say is this. Yeah. Last week I learned you have to unzip to put stuff into GitHub. Now, if people hadn't said about unzip, I would still be no further forward. Yeah? But they kindly said to me, you need to unzip and then send. So that's what I've done. Moving forward. Because we are now on the 8th day, and what I've said to you in lives is May is a big month. I wanted April to be the big month, but you don't always get what you want in life. But I still keep trying. And in the next video, which comes, and I will go live 7 p.m. ish, and I'll talk to you more about the update, because the update happened this morning. I'm just waiting for a reply to that update. But what I will say is this. I mentioned the apps, I mentioned the games. That is the goal moving forward. And the other stuff, which many people know about, will happen when the funds are available and not before. Because bills come first, that comes second. That is the way of the world. So, again, thank you all for your comments. I do appreciate them. And I'm learning. This is Adult Learning 101. So, thank you. And we'll move forward together. And hopefully, my YouTube channel, Paul Gallant 3675, grows. So, yeah, looking forward to 7 p.m. or thereabouts, so that you can all give me advice. Anyway, thank you very much, and have a wonderful day. And again, apologies about background noise. There's nothing I can do about it, because, as I say, work is being done on a neighbour's garden. But these things happen in life. So, yeah. I will say this much as I look. Oh, I've got a little bit more time. I did used to have about 58 minutes. That's dropped. But we will talk this evening about where I want to be. And I want to share what I've created. I don't want to just keep it locked to me. No, I want to share it so that you can enjoy it as well. Anyway, thank you, and give me a like if you like the videos, subscribe, and let's grow. Thanks for watching.